everyone. I'm just doing a quick video. I want to be able to make a quick breakfast. So again, cooking is fun. You can make it however you want to make it. So this is just one of the things. This is a first time try, so we're going to do it together. What I have in here, this right here is the Vitamix here, the jar, but you can be able to use a blender that you have. But I use the Vitamix because it makes it real smooth. But what I have in here is 1.5 cups of orange juice. And it's just regular orange juice, and then I have 1 cup of water. So in here I have 2.5 cups, or 2.5 cups of juice. So 1.5 cups of orange juice and 1 cup of water in there. In here, I've made some videos on it where I've made kale, and some people wonder what different things you can do with it, and I just want to show you can basically do anything with it. You make smoothies, just put it in there. When I make smoothies with it, I normally do it right away so that you drink it right away so that the flavor doesn't get too much in it. What I have there is 1 teaspoon of celery powder, and it's just celery basically that was dehydrated, grind it up. I'll do a video on that, as well as kale or collard powder, 1 teaspoon of that. So 1 and 1. And then in here I have some cherries. They were on sale, so I went ahead and froze them and did that. I'll do a video on that. Got to do a lot of videos. What I have in there is half a cup of, I have half a cup of cherries in there, and I have half a cup of pineapple. So we're going to go ahead and blend this up, and let's see what it tastes like. No sugar. Here I have it. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it on. It's at setting 1. I'm going to cut it on, work it up to 10, put it to high. I'm going to do it for around 30 seconds. And if you don't like it, you're more than welcome. What I do too is, it's a little foamy up top. So I just put it on the lowest setting and I kind of work it up until I can get a dome. Try and kind of get rid of that fuzz. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, it is done. So now we're going to do the test. And you could strain it if you want to. If you think it's too, you want it to be more of a juice, you can definitely strain it. But I like to get the pulp and everything else. Why not? I'm going for it. So let me go ahead and put it in a glass, and we will see what we got. Alright, it's been blended up. This is what it looks like. There's a little foamy on top still. That's okay though. But this is what it looks like. If you can, the more you do it, you can be able to, your family get used to seeing green food. Like you put it on your eggs, you'll still see green eggs. So, you know, kind of green eggs and ham. But it's the good green because it's the kale and the celery. One thing I did notice though, if you're just starting off and you're just trying to get your family to start liking it, I put in 1 teaspoon. Maybe you could start off with 1/4 of a teaspoon. 1/4 of a teaspoon of the kale, of the collard, and 1 teaspoon of the celery. I can taste the celery. You can't taste it. The collard, not so much. We can't taste it as much. It's more the celery that we can taste. So you can just start off with like 1/4 of a teaspoon and just kind of work your way up. You don't have to hurry up and throw it at your family and give it all to them, because then you can end up losing your audience and they just don't drink it or they don't like it. So that's just some advice. Another thing you can be able to do is, if you want a little sweeter, instead of adding that much water, the 1 cup of water, you could be able to add just half a cup of water, so it could be a little sweeter from the orange juice, because they're going to drink orange juice anyway, but you want them to be able to drink the other stuff too as well. Or you can even omit the water and just have it just be the orange juice and just put the kale and celery in. Again, you know, it's whatever you want to do. We're cooks and we can do whatever we want. And I always like to end my videos on behalf of your friends, family, and loved ones. We'd like to say thank you so much for all the good things that you do, because you take time out of your busy schedule to make us such great food, and you don't have to do that, but you do. So we appreciate you and we thank you. Thanks, and God bless.